And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Busy night. Here we go. After scoring a 6-0 victory behind a very well-pitched game from sophomore Alex Bloom, baseball Coyotes looking for the sweep against the Bismarck St. Mary Saints. Let's see what happened. Great to be back at Offutt Stadium, one of my favorite places in the world. Conrad Kalbercher is going to come up with a base hit right through the legs of Chase Collings. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, so 2-zip Saints. They weren't done. Jacob Grimm is going to come up with a base hit. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, so 4-zip Saints. Here come the Coyotes. Hayden Bergstrom, whether it's hockey or baseball, always gets the job done. Going to get a run in. That's going to make it a 4-1 game. Then Alex Bloom is going to get hit by a pitch. That's going to get a run in to make it 4-2 after 3. The Saints come on strong and they win 6-3, so a split. The Yotes take game 1 6-0. The Saints take game 3 6-3. Coyote girls softball team trying to win their 7th game of the season tonight in the capital city against Legacy. Let's go there for game 1. Williston being aggressive. And Jaden Nass is going to come and score on the steal. They're up 1-zip in the first. Same score in the third. Their outstanding catcher, Burleson, puts the ball in play. Nass is going to score. So 2-zip Coyotes right away. Legacy gets one back in the home half. Kate Lemoyne with a double to right center. Bryn Arnold is going to score for the Sabres. 2 batters later, it's Megan Weisbeck, and she will come up with a double. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, but your Coyotes come up with a big win, 19-11. Always sweet when a Williston team beats a Bismarck team. We all know that. Legacy would take the nightcap 14-12, but the Yotes with their 7th win of the season, and we're just in May. Mandan gets Watford City 12-1. They also win the nightcap 20-9. Boys golf, not a bad showing at all for the Coyotes. 2nd outing of the season. Minot golfing at home wins it 308. Century 2nd 325. Mandan 3rd 326. Jamestown 334. The Yotes 5th 338. Watford City 409. J.C. Johnson of Mandan had a 70, and Evan Fisher, just a freshman, had a 75 to lead the Coyotes. And of course, last year, just a 8th grader. So he's grown up and he's doing a good job. He did a good job last year and this year as well. Next Friday, Williston has their home meet, and that'll be out at the Links of North Dakota. All right, Minnesota Twins, folks, we're trying to continue their winning ways against the White Sox tonight in Chicago, who are having all kinds of problems early. To the Windy City we go. Top of the 8th, Nick Gordon with a solo shot. Had a great year last year, now a starter. It's a 2-2 game. Bottom of the 10th, Andrew Benintendi, who the Red Sox gave up on. They thought he was done, despite the fact he was a top draft choice. Guess what, Red Sox? He's not done. He comes up with a big base hit here. It was in the 10th. They go on to beat the Twins 3-2, so they finally pick up a win. I like all the new rules except starting extra inning games at second base. I don't like that. I think you're taking it away from the flow of the game, but nobody asked me. Chicago beats the Twins 3-2 in 10. NBA playoffs. They will have a party tomorrow in New York. They always do. Lots of people calling in late to work. They beat Miami 111-105. Remember, there's a lot of New Yorkers who live in Miami in the winter, so it's really a home game. So 1-1 there. Lakers and Golden State. Golden State with the lead in that one, 56-53. And there are folks in New England and folks in Los Angeles who want the Lakers and the Celtics to meet in the NBA Finals again and bringing back all the great memories. But before they do that, they've got to get there. So we'll have to see what happens there. Speaking of the Bruins, they'll never forget the Florida Panthers. They took them out, and now have taken out Toronto 4-2. They barely got into the playoffs. They took out the Bruins and now Toronto. So never tell a young team they're not good enough. That's dangerous. And Seattle, the old, of course, UND hockey coach Dave Hackstall has his Seattle team. All they did was beat Denver, and they have the lead on Dallas 4-2. So never tell a team they're not supposed to be there. sure sign of spring. The annual Williston High School Rodeo, it's going to be held this Saturday out at the fairgrounds. Action begins at 8 a.m. and we know the young cowboys and cowgirls will be raring to go. Young folks from all over the state, and we mean all over, will come to Williston for action on Saturday. And with that, we take a timeout on First News at 10.